Hey, what's going on, guys? Indy here with Ultimate Tour Reviews. Today we're taking a look at the Caterpillar or Cat Threshold Rebound Work Boots. Kind of interesting on this review here is, I'm looking over Cat's, current work boot lineup, and I'm not sure, are they like a streetwear company or a work boot company? Looking through some of their ads there, I couldn't really tell. I figure, I do tour reviews, so I figured they'd send me the work boots, that they're making now. These are kind of interesting, I will say. Super light boots, just, incredibly light for really what they are. If you didn't know, Cat is actually made by Wolverine. Wolverine makes all their work boots, and Cat just licenses them. I don't know what your opinion is on Wolverine. Years ago, my first work boots, I had two pairs of Wolverines, and they both fell apart within about a couple months, I'd say 4 to 6 months. So I'm not really a big fan of Wolverine myself. But these Cat work boots, they claim to be the most durable, waterproof boots that they currently make. Nothing too crazy here you're going to find. They retail for about $144, so like 150 bucks, you could say. They are a cement construction with full grain leather, so if you're going to comment, nope, it is not a Goodyear welt on these boots. Break-in time was actually rather quick. And one thing I noticed in most work boots, I feel like right here is where you're going to feel the most amount of stiffness. Until you get, of course, the boot isn't broken in yet. When that thing gets finally broken in, it gets a lot more, comfortable here as that leather gets worn in. But I will say the weird part about this was like right here is where I felt like the most amount of pressure on my foot was as the boots got broken in, which only took about a couple hours, I would say, of walking around in them. That all went away, and all the boots actually got really, really comfortable to wear. So break-in time was super quick and a little odd, I will say, because overall the whole boot itself felt really comfortable right out of the box. Just like right around here is where the leather felt the thickest and kind of the most pressure on my foot. So very quick break-in time, nothing too crazy there. I've used these boots now a little bit, kind of using them on some light-duty jobs, working on the trailers out in the yard. Just doing, service call stuff. I'm not really getting dirty or anything. So haven't really pushed these boots to like, the max, really, really, beating on them crazy or anything, or, kicking pieces of concrete on the back of my truck or anything just yet. So really want to see how these perform. Of course, waterproof boots, that's fantastic to have. It seems like Cat is really focusing on like the grip and the soles of the shoes now. So I want to wear these quite a bit and really see how well the soles do hold up. Of course, they're claiming, like oil resistance, slip resistant on these, all the usual stuff here that you're going to find. I believe these do have the electrical resistance or electrical hazard certification on here as well, too. So pretty cool boots, honestly, looking at these so far. They have the nylon eyelets here and everything. And I'm just kind of confused at what Cat's doing here. They didn't really tell me that. I thought they were doing like mostly work boots, but they're doing a ton of streetwear stuff too. So it kind of, I guess you could say, muddies the line of what they're actually doing here. Now, of course, they're not, a Goodyear welty or anything crazy like you're gonna find in the higher end stuff. But for 150 bucks, it's kind of expensive what these boots really are. And, I'm not sure how these are going to hold up with just a cement construction. Of course, I like the full grain leather. This all feels really nice. The waterproofing feels really good. They are using 100% recycled post-industrial lining. I noticed that they mentioned a lot of recycled materials going into these boots, which is very cool, being able to recycle and make new boots that way there. So that is really cool. Of course, you're going to have a lot of the ASTM certifications on here, which is awesome. And I found this to be just, very comfortable. If you're going to ask me, compared to like Brunt work boots, where would I rate them? I'd say the Brunts are going to be a bit more heavier than these, but comfort's about the same. When it comes to weight, I usually like boots that are in between, not too light because I feel cheap, but not too heavy because they're just too heavy. So I kind of go for the in-between stuff there. But I'm really curious to see how these will really do, and I like to do my reviews by, talking my initial thoughts about this, but I'm not going to comment on the actual overall quality till I get to wear these things and I basically see what breaks first, is what I like to do. So I'm curious after I start wearing these for, I think I've had these for about a month and a half, 2 months now. Of course, they're staying pretty clean, just walking around in them. They're doing pretty well. But I want to see what fails. I feel like it's going to be some of the cement construction around here might fail first. But I will say they have definitely taken their time with the soles. They feel really sturdy. And some of the grippiest boots that I've worn to date, these things just really lock on to like any surface. I don't know if it's like a streetwear thing they're trying to do. That seems like in a lot of the Cat's advertising right now is, these like really kind of wild, outlandish, soles they're doing with all these like, crazy grip patterns and everything. Kind of interesting stuff there. But yeah, these have been really, really grippy so far. Very comfortable. But again, though, if you're looking for, awesome durability, I'm not too sure on that one just yet. That's what I really want to test out. But comfort-wise, I can definitely comment, yeah, they're pretty amazingly comfortable. They're definitely super light and very, very grippy. Something that the Brunt boots definitely have the comfort. They lack the grip in that kind of first generation of boots they had. The second generation, they definitely listened to a lot of reviewers and upgraded their soles accordingly. So I'm really curious to see how these cat boots, what we're going to find when wearing these things for quite a while, what's going to happen to these things, and, what's going to fail first. That's kind of the thing here. So really curious to see that, and overall, I think they're decent construction for what they are. I think there's a sale right now for Mother's Day. So you can get them even cheaper than that too, which is kind of cool. I feel like 150 is a little pricey. Even Brunt's cheaper than that right now. Pretty sure these are, where are these things made? I would say made in Bangladesh is where they're made. So they're not made in the USA or anything like that. I was pretty sure they're either made in China or made in Bangladesh here. Leather upper, balance, man-made materials, and then of course, it's the cat licensed merchandise as well. So kind of just like DeWalt, a lot of these brands are licensing out, their stuff so they can make more stuff. But that's kind of like classic Caterpillar right now. I mean, they make so much stuff. They have power tools now, which is kind of wild. I've not been able to I've not had the chance to review any of those yet, but I definitely want to get my hands on some of those, see what those actually do. So, but you know what? Hats off to Caterpillar. If they're making more stuff, I'd love to review it. But guys, if you guys have used these before, let me know what you think of cat boots so far. Are they actually work boots? Are they more on that streetwear kind of side, more for just the looks, not the actual use? I'm going to find that out wearing these, definitely more on heavier duty stuff, really put these to the test. And, of course, just beat these things up and see what they can hold up. So guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day and stay safe out there.